welcome back to Maluna Travel. I am Josie.
Hey, I'm Blake.
And we are at Universal's Endless Summer Dockside Resort.
That's correct.
Okay, perfect. So we have been here for a few days now, and this is the next morning after Halloween Horror Nights. Where I'm gonna pee my pants or cry. I'm scared. We got to do 3 houses. We didn't have Express Pass and we didn't have RIP tour or anything. So the first house we did was the Universal Monsters Unmasked. We already told you guys about that one. We got done with Universal Monsters Unmasked. It was our first house because the Dragon one, Dueling Dragons Choose Thy Fate, actually closed. So we got an Express Pass. So we're going to use that later for a different house, but we loved it. We thought the scares were really good. The makeup was really good. The sets were really good. So I would give this an 8 out of 10. The second house we did was Stranger Things because we got a pass, an express pass, from the Dragons being closed earlier. Stranger Things was awesome. What did you think?
Oh, it was good. Well, the setting, especially the trailer, that was the best part. It was like, you felt like you were on set. That's what it felt like.
We got a little bit of footage for you guys. The characters were awesome. Eddie, I loved him. I was literally screaming, "Yes, Eddie!" when it got to the Eddie and Dustin scene, so that was awesome. I really loved all the theming in that one, honestly.
Yeah, the theme was really good. Dueling Dragons was very interesting.
Yeah, that was the last one we did.
It had more jump scares than the Unmasked.
Yeah.
And then Stranger Things, I thought. And the cool thing is, they separate up so you have to pick ice or fire. So, you know, most likely the people in front are going to pick one, you'll pick the other. So there's no way you can see where the jump scares are going to be at.
Yeah.
So it's pretty bright of how they made that.
Yeah, it's like your own private haunted house for the last part of it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of people told us, well, on YouTube, we saw a lot of people say that this house was more of a set house. It wasn't as scary. The sets were beautiful, but it was a good amount of jump scares. The characters weren't super scary.
No, they weren't.
But the timing was great.
Yeah, the timing was great. I love the trolls coming out. The trolls look very neat.
They were pretty cool.
Very cool.
So I guess what we took away from this event, also, it was raining. It was raining. We had our ponchos, but it was a little bit
I mean, it didn't rain
muggy.
that bad. It wasn't like a downpour. It just, you know, we covered up with our ponchos here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And got some coverage here and there. And then it stayed mostly dry. One of the best parts is the scare zones, I would say.
The scare zones were pretty cool.
Yeah. It's just very entertaining. It's just you walk through, you just really don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
There's fog, you can't see. And I don't know, it's just really fun. It seemed like the scare actors having fun too.
I think my favorite scare zone was probably the vampire one, the Vamp 69 or whatever. That was really fun. The scare actors were great. I liked the jungle scene, but I think we got there too early, so we didn't see a lot of the scare actors in the scene, but the bats up above were super cool, their eyes and everything. Looks like the same bats from Kong, actually, but not animatronic.
Yeah.
But anyways, other than the raining and everything and only getting to do 3 houses, we had a great time. We went to the water park earlier yesterday, so we were a little bit tired already, so we stayed until about 12. But I guess our takeaway from this is if you're going to do Halloween Horror Nights, either get Express Pass or get the RIP tour. I mean, you're already paying money, you might as well pay the extra to get that experience because we didn't get to see any of the shows. Granted, we only stayed until 12. We could have stayed until 2. But you're gonna be exhausted. If you're going to go, just splurge and get the full-on Express or RIP tour. We'll definitely do that next time.
Yeah, and there's some disclosure. No, it was a great time. HHN is, I think, it's pretty smooth for having that many people, having people here, people there, and everybody staying really good communication of what line's this, what line's that. I mean, it's very confusing how this is all set up.
Yeah.
As you know, no matter where you travel and stuff, you know, just make sure you know keep your like ID, your credit card, stuff like that. Just keep it in a lanyard. Keep it close to you, you know.
In your front.
It's just you're very close to people and stuff, and no matter where you're at, no matter how much security is, there's people that like to pickpocket and just they like to take advantage of people. So just one bit, and you know, it's also about being later too. You know, the later it gets, my mama always told me anything happen after midnight, it's probably not that good. But HHN is still pretty good.
Yeah, we had a good time. So next time we'll definitely get the Express or RIP tour.
RIP tour, we're definitely getting.
We are?
Yes.
Yay! But yeah, we had a great time. So if you're going to Universal's Halloween Horror Nights, keep these things in mind. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I got the 252 model. Very cool.
I'm Blake. No. That was just the bed. It's not a fart. Everything's a fart.
Okay.
What was that?
Let's do it again. Oops.
Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart and lost it again.
Oh, baby.
Oh, crap. Oh, it's recording. Hey, guys.